Hello fellow Star Wars fans, it is Starrapter here. Welcome to the channel. This is simply a video that I didn't want to make. This is not going to be a fun video because unfortunately Star Wars The High Republic has been delayed. This was brought to us from StarWars.com, the official source of Star Wars news. They are saying due to COVID-19 that everything has been delayed about 5 months. That's right. So Star Wars The High Republic is this brand new exciting era of Star Wars storytelling that's going to be brought to us through comics and novels to expand the story of the Jedi and the Republic during their absolute peak of power. So we were going to start this all off in the summer, specifically on August 25th with Charles Soule's Light of the Jedi novel. Then it was going to, subsequently release all the other types of media after that. And well, now everything has been pushed back into January 2021. That's right, we are not going to get the Light of the Jedi book until January 5th, and it's also coming out with Justina Ireland's Test of Courage book, and then on February 2nd is when we are now getting Claudia Gray's Into the Dark young adult novel. It's going to tie into all this. So yeah, very interesting news, and it kind of shocked me because if you look at this list, which I'm going to read through to you guys, we have all these other excellent Star Wars books that I'm excited for coming out, and none of them have been pushed back. So we have Queen's Peril releasing on June 2nd, followed by Alphabet Squadron Shadowfall on June 23rd. Then we have Dr. Aphra, the audio drama, releasing on July 21st, followed by Dark Legends on July 28th. Then we have Poe Dameron and Freefall on August 4th, which I just reviewed on the channel. We have the Clone Wars anthology set for August 25th. And finally, we have Thrawn Ascendancy Chaos Rising, releasing on October 6th. So yeah, I was really excited for the High Republic. I was amped because this is like what I'm looking forward to the most with Star Wars. It was all started with Project Luminous tease, and then that announcement seemed to kind of get delayed, and then we finally got that announcement, and now we have to wait more. It's like, I know I'm a complaining crybaby fan. I'm not trying to present myself that way, but I'm bummed. I'm gonna express my thoughts saying I'm a little bit bummed about this news. And I was expecting that maybe at this point we would be getting like an excerpt or something. They put out an article like a month ago, like, oh, we're going to have these series of articles releasing about different things about the High Republic. And I was waiting for another one because it's been a while since we got one of those. And unfortunately, we got this message instead. But it begs the question, like, okay, how are all these other books releasing, but we're not getting the High Republic books? And this is going to be all my speculation. This is nothing I heard from any sources or anything, so don't take this and run with this. It's just my opinion. But I think it might have to do something with the comic industry, because if you guys have been paying attention to that, that has been a complete flux, because the whole thing with the Diamond distributors not, sending to comic book shops the comics and all that craziness has pushed back the comic industry so far. Like, we're getting one Star Wars issue a month at this point. We finally got one out like last week, and then we're gonna get like one again next month, and then like two the next month. So everything has been pushed back. I'm thinking that the books have probably been fully written. If I can give you guys a bit of an idea, I just got my review copy for Poe Dameron and Freefall, and that's not out until August. So being that, Light of the Jedi wasn't going to be out until August, I would expect that book is probably almost pretty much done at this point. So they were just waiting to release it. So I'm thinking that Marvel said, hey, look, and probably IDW as well, hey, our comics are not going to be ready, unfortunately. And then maybe they had to just say, okay, we'll just hold back the launch and do everything else. So I can understand what's going on there to a certain degree. But nonetheless, it is disappointing. It's interesting that they do specifically state in this article on StarWars.com that the High Republic has no tie-ins to movies or series. Like, they haven't really nailed it home that explicitly before in any of the articles. So yes, there are a lot of rumors and different things out there saying, hey, this is going to tie in maybe eventually, and they are shooting those rumors down. And that to me is exciting. It's still to say, like, hey, this is going to be all for the book readers, the comic lovers out there. You're going to get your own little expansion of the Star Wars story through these High Republic books and novels. And let's look at the positive. Is there anything positive that we can glean from the disappointing news here? And I would say that hopefully maybe they're doing some more time with editing here. Maybe they're able to add in some different story points if they can still go in and do things like that. I mean, 5 months is a substantial time to go ahead and improve upon something. So I don't think you guys we have to look at this as a negative, but let's look at it as a positive and say, hey, what good can come out of pushing things back? Because most of the time when things get pushed back, the product ends up being better in the end. So what do you guys have to say about the delay of the High Republic? Let's talk about it in the comment section down below. If you guys like the High Republic and haven't checked out the channel before, make sure you go ahead and check out my High Republic playlist where I talk about all the various things from the Nile to the various books and characters we have so far to talk about. Let's talk about them all, and please do subscribe to the channel as it's the easiest way to support me here. That's gonna do it for me, Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.